I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination I used to see. It felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
G-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
We're going to 53. We're going to 54.
Dak off the play fake. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go 47. Here we go 47. Here we go 46. Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Slot man motioned over.
We're going to 53. Hey, 47.
We'll go with a design keeper. Same guy, same results. He's bottled up for a second time. That's going to bring him to fourth down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
A 38-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the postseason on the road, that's a great start and a tough thing to do.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Working from the gun, Williams. He's going deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now. They need 7.
Here we go, 46, 46. Yeah, here we go, kill. Hey, kill. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. 1-8.
Dak now from the gun. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
47. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. 48.
A third down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Prescott now on third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Hey, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Aubrey puts it through, and we're all tied up now in the first half.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Gets some space around midfield. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
47 on the play. That's good for a Bears first down.
Vegas.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears break the tie here in the first. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Gun.
Start the drive with Blue. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 13-6 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They have second down behind the sticks. Blue running to the right. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 46. We're going to 54. Right in.
Throw here, third down. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here we go.
First and 10, Prescott. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
47. Here we go, 40. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott here from the gun. That's caught at the 4. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
26.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Jalen Johnson with the pick.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. From his end zone, Williams. He finds Odunze downfield. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be first down Bears.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down throw by Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in right side. He's going to get a few here. Brought down at the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. To throw, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hits him on the in route. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards at the catch.
And he's in for the score. That's 2 points, and their lead grows to 15.
Cowboys 6.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Dak off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
The give, it's Blue. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Gets it again. And he will not be denied a second time. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys could make it a 1-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to within 1 score.
21. Cowboys 13. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. That one's complete, right side. And we'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bears, first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, Williams. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. This is lovely, working the right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the shotgun, give to Swift. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Williams to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
This game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Yeah, here we go.
First down, here's Dak. The screen here to Blue. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed to his running back. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Williams again. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Chicago. From the red zone now. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. The Bears grow the lead now to 22 points. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He gets the handoff. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Has it downfield, working the left. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Here we go, 46. 47.
Pickens, the motion man right. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Up the middle, Blue. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 47. Go to 54, go to 54.
From the gun is Prescott. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
Prescott now on third down. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. George Pickens the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
26.
Prescott's going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done. But into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Brought in right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Williams. Throwing the out route complete. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a gain of
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
3rd and 1.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Pass caught, it's Hunter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
First down from the 41. Lone back gets the handoff. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears stretch their lead to 21.
42. Cowboys 21. Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Going with blue here. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Cowboys football, and their season's going to be over if they don't erase this deficit. Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down. That is caught. He's got Lamb. Gets it to the 15. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route.
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Taken in by Loveland. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Williams set to pass. Has his man, it's Swift. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down from the 42. Working from the gun, Williams. Forced out to his right. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He's still going at the 30. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
It's a gain of
That's
2.
good for a couple of yards. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll run here on first down. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
What is it? Hold on.
Williams will look to throw. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely. A coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Santos' kick is good, and that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, 47. Go to 54, go to 54, line.
Second down, here's Prescott again. Chased out to his right. Get this over the middle to Ferguson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here. They'll go with the design keeper. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Working quickly here.
4 yards. And the Cowboys, first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Dallas.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, to 54, line. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, to 53. Hey, kill. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46.
1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, 46. Hey, 40. Here we go, 47. Go ahead, Nick. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Right in. 47. Here we go, go to 54, right in.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go.
Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Here we go, going to 48. Hey, kill. 40.
Prescott here from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 46. Go ahead, Hey, 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Bears get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
Bears take over first down.
Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
What is up?
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down, they'll run. Small gain there. Maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Get it? 18 Cardinal. Huh.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears can rest easy with a 3-score lead. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
19 tight.
Back-to-back carries here. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And he works his way for a gain of 4. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll run it with Manunga. And that one doesn't get him much, giving maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout.
It's a gain of 2.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
19 Lions.
Now looking to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we got 4th down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
They'll throw for it. It's on target to Moore. And They've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Gain of 4 yards.
It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Go.
Here's a design run. So the Bears come away with a win. All right, so their spot in the conference championship game is booked. And now, Brock, gotta imagine those Super Bowl dreams are becoming a lot more real for these guys now.
Yeah. Please Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't it. Take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My thing I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish bad, most want it.
Get